Deep within the folds of our minds, there exists a shadowy realm where the sunlight of joy struggles to penetrate. It's a place where the vibrant hues of life fade into muted tones of gray, and each step forward feels like wading through quicksand. This is the landscape of depression, a silent but formidable foe that casts its dark veil over those it touches. Picture a storm raging within, its thunderous echoes drowning out the laughter and warmth of the outside world. For those grappling with depression, this tempest is not merely a metaphor, but a visceral reality, a relentless onslaught of despair, hopelessness, and self-doubt that threatens to engulf every ounce of light. At its core, depression is an emotional web, a maze of tangled thoughts and feelings that seem impossible to navigate. It's like being trapped in a maze with no map, no guide, and no clear path forward. Each twist and turn only serves to deepen the sense of isolation and despair, leaving one feeling utterly lost and alone. But perhaps the most deceptive aspect of depression is its invisibility. To the outside world, the battle raging within goes unnoticed, a silent struggle hidden behind a mask of forced smiles and polite nods. It's like wearing a cloak of invisibility, where the pain is felt but remains unseen, leaving one feeling isolated and misunderstood. Imagine waking up each day to face a world that feels increasingly distant and indifferent, a world where even the simplest tasks feel like Herculean feats. It's like trying to swim against the tide, constantly fighting against an invisible force that threatens to pull you under. And yet, despite the overwhelming weight of depression, there is a glimmer of hope, a flickering ember of resilience that refuses to be extinguished. It's the quiet courage that propels one forward, one small step at a time, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in darkness. For those grappling with depression, seeking help can feel like an impossible task, a daunting journey into the unknown. But it's a journey worth taking, for on the other side lies the promise of healing, of rediscovering the vibrant colors that once seemed lost forever. Depression is not simply a mood or a passing phase, it's a profound and pervasive reality that demands our attention and empathy. It's a battle fought not on distant battlefields, but within the depths of the human spirit, a battle that can only be won with compassion, understanding, and unwavering support. So let us stand together, hand in hand, as we shine a light into the darkness and affirm, without hesitation, that depression is real, and those who face it are not alone. In the midst of this turbulent journey, it's crucial to acknowledge the power of connection, the gentle touch of a hand, the warmth of a hug, the simple act of listening without judgment. These small gestures may seem insignificant, but to someone grappling with depression, they can be beacons of light in an otherwise darkened sky. Moreover, it's essential to recognize that depression knows no boundaries. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, race, or socioeconomic status. It's a reminder that we all are vulnerable to the ebb and flow of our emotional tides. But within this vulnerability lies strength, the courage to face our inner demons, and the capacity to emerge from the darkness transformed but unbroken. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, the ability to find hope in the midst of despair, to find light in the darkest of nights. And so, as we continue our journey through the labyrinth of depression, let us remember that healing is not a destination but a process, a journey of self-discovery, self-compassion, and self-love. It's about learning to embrace our shadows as well as light, to acknowledge our pain as well as our joy, and to recognize that both are integral parts of the human experience. Depression may be a formidable adversary, but it is not invincible. With the right support, treatment, and understanding, it is possible to emerge from the darkness into the light stronger and more resilient than ever before. So let us stand together, united in our commitment to shine a light into the shadows, to break the silence surrounding depression, and to affirm with unwavering conviction that hope is real and healing is possible.